Hey guys, I wanted to check in. It's beautiful out today, so I wanted to make a video for my porch. There's my backyard, that's the neighbor's yard. It's beautiful today. Sorry about that, somebody's cutting something. It's kind of annoying, but it's too pretty to not be outside because, Duke, stop. My dogs are being crazy. But I wanted to make a video because I said I was going to make a video every day. And so today's day 2 of me doing a video every day in April. And I kind of just wanted to do a check-in because there's a lot of changes going on in my life. And I've been thinking about ways to get outside of my comfort zone more. And it's something that we talk about in my team a lot, is getting outside of our comfort zones, because that's where the change happens. That's where the magic happens. And people reach out to me because they're ready for change. They're ready to do something different with their health and their fitness, start a home business. They feel like they're made for more and have more potential than what they're currently living. So, the first thing you need to do is get out of your comfort zone. And I was listening to Rejection Proof, and that's my personal development right now. And something like, I've done a couple things recently to get outside my comfort zone. One of them was speaking at Super Saturday on my birthday. And recently I made a video for my team about a big goal that I have this year. And I was holding off on making that video for a long time because I felt like I would, I don't know, I was just like nervous about it. I felt like maybe they would judge me, or maybe they wouldn't be happy with my goal, or I don't know. It was kind of silly, but I kind of had a fear around it. So I waited a while to make the video, and then after a leadership call last night and after listening to this book, I'm like, I need to just do it. And I did, and my team is stoked and they're like behind it, and which is really cool. My goal is to be in the top 100 elite for our team. I want our team to be an elite team this year. And so that's our goal, and I stepped out and I shared that goal with my team, and I'm going to continue to keep doing stuff like that. And with the book that I'm reading, it's called Rejection Proof, and this guy he went through this whole process and spent a lot of years. He's always wanted to be an entrepreneur, and he spent all these years working in a corporate job because he didn't think that any of his ideas were worthy enough, and he was like shutting himself down before he had the chance to even try. So he ended up working in this corporate job that he wasn't happy in. He was like unhappily making 6 figures and just like not reaching his full potential. So his wife encouraged him to get outside of the box and quit his job and try. He had all these ideas and just like try something. And he ended up getting rejected, and he was really like taken aback by it. It wasn't like a fan of being rejected. And so he ended up going on this journey of 100 days of rejection to work on to desensitize his like emotional response to rejection. Hi, Duke. Duke wants to say hi. Duke, say hi. Say hi. So anyway, every day he had to get outside of his comfort zone and do something that somebody would reject. Like just go up to somebody and ask them if he could play soccer in their backyard or something like that. But it kind of made me think about, with our business and my team, and how often we already say no to ourselves before we even ask anybody anything, or before we even do something outside of our comfort zone. We just assume that somebody's going to say no, or somebody's not going to like what we're doing and reject us, and then we get all fearful about it. But really, what's the worst that can happen is that they say no. I mean, they're not going to like go kill you or something. And so I was thinking about that because my team we've been really focusing on and talking about getting outside your comfort zones and doing stuff you normally wouldn't do, facing fear, doing personal development to like build your strength and your emotional strength, and um, just practicing getting into action and doing stuff that makes you uncomfortable, because the more you do it, the better you get. And with this guy, like the second day, he already got better from the first day. So the first day he like every day he did a different task to get rejected. And so even by the second day, he was already starting to see a progress in how he viewed people and life, and how he handled himself. And it was just really cool to read about. And I'm excited to keep on reading. I have been struggling with my personal development lately. I mean, I've been to seminars. Last year I went to Tony Robbins, which is a full immersion. We went to UPW, which is a full immersion seminar. And it was incredible. But I find myself feeling like because I've done so much personal development over the last 2 years, I feel like I've heard it all. And I'm maybe desensitized from it, and it's like a struggle for me to get done every day sometimes. So I'm recommitting to my personal development and to my fitness, and just like setting bigger goals and scarier goals so that I have like an intense drive to keep going every day, because it's crazy how much growth I've even seen in the last year. And if you guys have been following me for that long, like you know that, I'm coming up on my 1 year anniversary of firing my boss and doing Beachbody full time. And now like I'm having coaches on my team being able to do that, and coaches on my team being able to pay their bills and support their family, supplement their husband's income. And it's just really cool to see. When I was by myself, like I got started off slow and I was like trucking along, and I just had this vision of my team, like being able to have a team of people who saw the vision too and really wanted to change their lives. And that didn't even start happening until recently. And it's just really cool to see all that compounding and starting to happen, and that I had that vision 2 years ago and I didn't stop. At this time 2 years ago, I was still kind of like dabbling in this business. I mean, I saw the bigger picture, and I saw that what I wanted, but I didn't believe that I could have it. And it wasn't until July of 2014 that I really was like, I am declaring that like I'm going for it, and I'm gonna do it faster than I think than I can. And I just started believing in myself more. And it was because I missed our coach summit, because I couldn't afford to go. And I was like, I'm so tired of being so broke and living paycheck to paycheck and hating my job and just like miserable. So I went all in, and between July 2014 and April 2015, I was able to quit my job. And I just had this vision, and I just never quit. And it's just really cool to see my team starting to reflect my vision. And so if you're watching this and you're a coach, or you're thinking about being a coach, or you're just passing by, like, I just want you to know that, when you have a vision and you face adversity and it doesn't look like what you think it should look like right away, don't give up so easily, because the magic is in the consistency being consistent and being consistent and staying focused and believing, continuing to constantly believe in your dream and your vision, even if it's not showing up right now, because it will eventually if you never quit. And I'm living proof of that, and like so many other people are living proof of that. So just know that if you never give up and you have your plan A, like this is my plan A. It's either I do this or I go back to the life I had before, which I wasn't happy with. And being a waitress, or I don't have a college degree or anything. I'd be back to like a life of monotony and debt and no way of getting out. And so I have my plan A and my only plan, and I'm sticking to it and making it work. Like you have to have that. You can't just dabble. Nobody who dabbles will be a master of the craft. So you have to stay committed and stay focused and believe that you can do it and never quit. So this video is kind of all over the place, but that's where I'm at today, and that's what's been on my mind. So I hope that this inspires you today, and if it does, feel free to share and comment below. Let me know like what your thoughts are and maybe your experience, and yeah, I hope that you guys have a great Tuesday, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.